Hi friends, and welcome back to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. I'm Bronko, the PSA 11, and before I tell you about this video, I'm going to show you off some of the cards in my PC. I don't do that often enough, and I figured that would be a cool way to have something to look at while I tell you that this is an eBay Sales Week video from the Baseball Card Illustrated store, as I'll go through the last 7 days, and then I'll have 10 cool new listings. Unfortunately for you, none of these are cards that will be available in the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. Andale. That's a Nelly autograph, by the way. Anyway, we'll take a look day by day at what's sold at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. And as I said, we'll have 10 cool new listings, which does not include Eddie Harris from the movie Major League, one of my favorites. He got a Robin Yount, which is unique because the background here is a completely different player, and if I'm not mistaken, a completely different year. I'm not even sure how that happened. Anyway, maybe Batman can figure that one out. And here's one of the few slabs in my collection. It's Brett Phillips, who's making baseball fun. Now, let's go to Monday. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Happy Monday, everybody, and we're jumping right into the action, starting off with Riley Green. This is a rookie card from 2023 Topps. You can see right there that's actually a commemorative team logo patch relic card. That's a mouthful, and it's going out to a Tigers fan. Speaking of Tigers fans, one of the best is Lisa Z, and she's going to be the proud new owner of this 2024 Topps Miguel Cabrera, his farewell card of the future Hall of Famer. Thank you for the sale, and I hope you enjoy the card. Up next, we got a 3-card order of Cardinals. We got Albert Pujols with some Topps Heritage, Yadier Molina with a Stadium Club die cut, and Nolan Arenado, 3 of the best Cardinals of the modern era. Up next, we're going to the tennis court with Coco Gauff. And this is one of the bright young stars of the game, and this is Intimidation Nation from the Skybox Metal series. Moving right along, we've got another card from 2024. This is one of the Celebration of the Kid cards, Ken Griffey Jr. This looks like it's from an All-Star game, and that is number 24 of the Kid set. Speaking of kids, this guy is still a kid. It's Adley Rutschman, the great catcher of the Baltimore Orioles. They're my pick to at least win the American League East this year, and quite possibly they'll be my pick to go to the World Series. And last but not, excuse me, still got that cold a little bit hanging on. We're going to go with some vintage here. This is Dwight Evans on a I believe it's 77. Let me double check. Yep, 1977 Topps. A card that I picked up recently and just put it out there for a really nice price. So thank you to the person that bought it. I hope it is a nice addition to your collection. It's Tuesday, and we're ready to party. That's right, because we're starting strong with Garfield and some of his friends. It's the Odie and Nermal, and obviously no one's been shipped to Abu Dhabi in this sticker. Kind of a cool little item right there. Up next, a former member of the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Shane McClanahan on this Mojo card from 2023 Topps. His former teammate is depicted right here on his rookie card. This is actually from his Cardinals days, I should say. And it's Randy Arozarena from Topps Chrome. Moving on to the world of basketball, Larry Joe Bird. And this is a 1992 Stadium Club card of him going up for what's either a finger roll or a dunk. I have my suspicion which of the two it is, but anyway, it's the Hall of Famer right there. Speaking of great basketball players, it's Steph Curry on this Donruss Optic card of the Golden State Warriors legend. 2 more to go, and now we're into 2024, and we're going to start with Josh Young. That's his rookie Gold Cup card from the Silver Pack. And one more card from 2024. It's Noelvi Marte on his greatest hits, as he hits a walk-off homer for the Cincinnati Reds. It's a Wednesday 4-pack, and I'm going to share a story with you that lets you know that sometimes doing eBay sales, not always peaches and cream. Up first, we've got Trevor Lawrence. This is a Sage card, Premier Draft All-Rookie Team. Up next, hello, my name is Riley Green. This is a rookie card from Topps Big League. I thought this was a really cool insert idea that they did last year. Now we move on to the GOAT, Michael Jordan. He's a frequent flyer, as we all know. The great Hall of Famer, 6 championships, all the accolades, in my opinion, the GOAT. And now we get on to, when it's not always peaches and cream, it's Patrick Mahomes in this Timeless Talents card. And the struggle today was I could not find this card. And my system for inventory probably wouldn't make sense to most people, but it does to me. And I just could not come up with this card. What ended up happening is I think I passed over it as I was flipping through the cards in my football box, but eventually I found it. Excuse me. Must be the fact that we have a football player from Missouri that's sold, and that's why I'm allergic to it. Anyway, that wraps up the sales from Wednesday. I've got 8 sales to share with you here on Thursday, starting with a Tim Tebow baseball card. This is a Bazooka Mini from Heritage. And, of course, he led the Broncos to an AFC West title, and he led the Mets to the National League. Moving on, it's LeBron James and Bugs Bunny. It's a silhouette card with LeBron's number 6 from Space Jam. Moving on to baseball, and it's a renowned rookie by the name of Jordan Walker of the St. Louis Cardinals from Bowman Platinum. Here's a Hall of Famer for you. This is one of our 10 cool new listings last week on the video. It's Craig Biggio with a relic card right here in the beautiful 1989 Topps design. Also from 2024 Topps, we've got the blueprint of Pete Alonso, the polar bear. No fur there, but a heck of a power hitter for the Mets. Moving on to golf. That's right, we've got a golf card. This is former U.S. Women's Open champion Sayri Pak from Sports Illustrated for Kids. Back to baseball with Juan Gonzalez, international flavor. It's got the little silver signature on it from Collector's Choice. And our last card today is the letter F for Justin Jefferson. If you're keeping track at home, that is the first F in Jefferson. It's Friday, and we're going to go into the weekend in style because right here we have the biggest single order in the history of the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. Now, the store is fairly new, but this one's really exciting, and I'm very happy about that. And we'll get to that in a second, but first, let's go through some other sales from Friday, starting with the pretty cool card. It's not my team, as you well know, but we got Travis Kelce and Tony Gonzalez on this nice Illusions card. Going to 2024 Topps, we got a Zach Geloff rookie card. Here's a Hall of Famer for you, Derek Jeter. Spring training, which is what we are in Major League Baseball right now. Here's a classic, one of the best players ever to play the game, and certainly one of the most historically significant players, Jackie Robinson, on a Topps Prime. And here's a Lou Gehrig, a Legends of the Game. Now, we got 38 cards if I remember right, and I'm just going to fly through them because otherwise this video is going to get to be way too long. But this is really exciting. Like I said, largest single order in the history of the shop, and we'll just kind of go through it there, and we'll talk about a few of those things. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, I'd really invite you to hit the like button, give the old thumbs up. We'd appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join the team. There's a pretty cool World Series hero card of Derek Jeter, some Clayton Kershaw. And, of course, leave a comment. Let me know what some of your favorite cards from this video were. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. as some of these cards try to get away. Another Ronald Acuna Jr. Another Derek Jeter. That's a really neat swing time card. And Barry Larkin, this is a nice one here, the 1986 design, Hank Aaron. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. This is a ton of cards, and happy to have this, obviously. And it's a great way to kind of ease into the weekend. And speaking of the weekend, tomorrow I'm going to the Madison Card Show put on by 1 Million Cubs. It'd be good to see my buddy Bo, East Coast Tom, and hopefully we can get some content out of that for the channel, so be on the lookout for that here on the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. Here's Steve Young, Jerry Rice. They worked together pretty well during their time together as teammates. Marshall Falk, Christian McCaffrey. Pretty nice Hoopla card of Joel Embiid. Another Steve Young. Now we're going to tennis with Chrissy Everett. And last but certainly not least, a league leaders card of Jerry Rice. And you can see these were the league leaders back in 1990, I want to say 6 off the top of my head. Could be wrong, but Michael Irvin, Sterling Sharp, this must have been 95 or 94. Andre Rison, Tim Brown, Anthony Miller, back when he was at the San Diego Chargers. We got Irving Fryer toward the bottom of the list, and Sterling Sharp from your Denver Broncos. So, great Friday sales. Looking forward to the weekend. And now let's take a look at Saturday. It's Saturday. I had a great time at the Madison Card Show today with Bo, East Coast Tom, Showtime, Tony from Fat Daddy's Card Show, and many, many others. Now let's get on to the sales, starting with the Sheriff. He was a flamethrower, a 2-time Super Bowl champion. It's, of course, Peyton Manning. Up next, a World Series champion. It's Clayton Kershaw, formerly and currently of your Los Angeles Dodgers. I don't even know why I said formerly. Up next, one of the best young pitchers in all of baseball, it's Spencer Strider of the Atlanta Braves. That's a rookie card from Gypsy Queen. Speaking of Gypsy Queen, here we have one of Luis Campusano, and that's an autograph of the San Diego Padres catcher. 2 more to go, and now we're in the American League with Garrett Cole. This is one of the cards from a silver pack from a jumbo box of 24 tops that I opened, and this is the Yankees right-hander with a purple parallel, and that one is numbered to 75. And last but certainly not least, the great Lynn Nolan Ryan, the 1983 Topps design. It's the 35th anniversary from Topps. Great times on Saturday, and now we'll wrap up the week with Sunday. Sunday. We're wrapping up the week with 4 card sales, including one of this guy's future teammate with the Baltimore Orioles. I'm talking about the top prospect in baseball, Jackson Holliday, on this first Bowman card. Up next, we move to the NBA, and one of the guys that's been a breakout star in the association this year is Tyrese Maxey, and this is a rookie card from Select. Let's move on to baseball one more time, and we've got the great Hall of Famer Nolan Ryan, the all-time strikeout leader, 300-win club member, and of course a Hall of Famer, famous for his 7 no-hitters. And last but certainly not least, the final sale of the week, it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, on his Topps rookie card. Now, let's check out 10 cool new listings at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. It's now time to do everybody's favorite thing. From the home box office in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, here is tonight's top 10. Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually the top 10 cool new listings at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. Not David Letterman's top 10. But we do have a tie into Pennsylvania because it's time for Troy Polamalu to take the stage. This is a select die cut, and it's a prism. Just a pretty cool looking card. Up next, kind of a 2 for the price of 1. It's Masataka Yoshida. It's Topps now. It's a rookie card. It's a gold cup. It's everything you could possibly want and more. And it's all yours at the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. Coming up next, we have a nice card here of Chris Bryant. We got a parallel that is numbered to 709 or 499, even better. Checking in next, Christian Stewart. This is a cheap autograph. It's a relic. A little bit of 2 for the price of 1 of the former Detroit Tiger. You know him, you love him, and he could be yours. It's a Topps Finest splashback card of Mike Trout. Here's a really cool looking card. Guy that I think is going to have yet another big season. He just signed the extension with the Royals. It's a Stadium Club Chrome rookie card of Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a really nice little addition for someone's collection. It's a Ken Griffey Jr. Allen and Ginter mini from 2019. A couple more cards to go. This guy just re-signed with the Chicago Cubs. It's Cody Bellinger, and it's a jersey relic from that cool 1988 design that looks so much better in 2023 than it did back in the day. And we just put that one up there. 2 more to go. Here's Buster Posey. Nothing overly exciting about this card, but I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. And this is a chance to add a card of the potential future Hall of Fame catcher. That's a 2015 Topps. And last but certainly not least, this is another cool card. Stadium Club just does such great work. with the photography and the images that they have in their library. Here's the Wizard Ozzie Smith signing autographs, and that's another one that could be part of your collection if you want to add it. Just go to the Baseball Card Illustrated eBay store. I've got it listed for $1.99, but you can make an offer of it $1.75, free shipping, and it'll be yours. Anyway, that's it for this week's video, actually. I'd like to thank you for joining us. Later this week on the channel, East Coast Tom and I are going to do a speed rip of Select 2021, and the humor's a lot better than the cards. I'll just give that spoiler away. Anyway, on behalf of Kevin the Diamond King, our graphics guru Dylan, and everybody that made the Madison Card Show on Saturday a whole lot of fun, and to the person that made that 8-card order, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite card in this video was. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join us here on the channel. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Bronko, the PSA 11, and you've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.